everyone. So the topic for today's discussion is an IUD. Now, for those of you who don't know, an IUD is a method of birth control, and there are positives and negatives to this. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, as many women and people know, the positives of an IUD are that it is one of the most effective methods of birth control. It is 99.9% positive for preventing pregnancies, which is very helpful for women who aren't very good at remembering things, which is why the birth control pill wouldn't be a good option for them, because that is something you need to remember to take consistently. But with the IUD, you don't have to remember every day to take a pill. There's no maintenance or anything that you have to do other than, personal hygiene, taking showers, avoiding baths for the first couple days, just because you don't want to get an infection. So an IUD is a very, very beneficial method of birth control. It can lessen periods for some women and eventually make them stop, which for women, that is a wonderful thing. None of us want our period anymore. So that is a great positive that lots of women really enjoy. Some of the negatives about an IUD is the process of it happening. Now, a benefit of the process is that it's very quick and it's very easy. It takes about 10 minutes total. A majority of it is just prepping the tools, prepping, the table and all of that. The actual insertion of the IUD is a very short process, which is great. Now, some of the negatives about the IUD is the aftermath of the process. You're going to feel nauseous. You're going to feel fainty, lightheaded. You're going to feel sort of like wishy-washy for the first couple hours after you get your IUD. Now, another negative is that for some women, it can actually make periods longer than a week, and it makes their menstrual cramps more painful. So for some women, after the first couple months, their period stops. Other women, their period is longer and it's more painful. Now, another negative to getting an IUD is that you have to schedule more appointments. That is the only sort of maintenance thing that is a downfall, is that you have to schedule follow-up appointments because an IUD can easily get misplaced within the body. So you have to schedule up follow-up appointments with your doctor so they can check to make sure the IUD is still placed correctly in the woman's uterus to make sure that nothing is wrong. Because sometimes the IUD can stick to one side of the uterus wall, or it can get totally lost within the body. So as you can see, there are both negatives and positives to this birth control method. Hopefully, if you are a woman or a person of interest who wants or is thinking about getting an IUD, hopefully this list of positive and negatives that I've just provided you can help you make a more mindful decision. Thanks, guys.